Hello friends, I thought I'd make a tutorial on how to use the body part picker in Maya because I haven't seen anybody talk about it and it's been very helpful to me when animating in Maya. What is the body part picker, you ask? The body part picker is this thing where you can select parts of the rig in this sort of diagram without having to hunt for the particular controller in the Maya viewport window. That's very, very helpful because, as we know, there are a lot of controllers and it gets overwhelming to have to sort of, like precisely click the right controller when you can just, if you select it in here, it's a lot easier. And in here there are controllers for the face and tongue, controllers, like you can add different expressions, there's different hand poses, and useful functions like right here you can select them all and select the body or the face and just reset them all just like that. It's very useful, very useful. You can also like box select in the picker window and it'll select the appropriate controllers here. It's super useful and I will show you how to use it. Alrighty, first thing to do is download the Josh Sobel rigs file if you don't already have them. Once you have them downloaded and extracted, open them up, go to the folder that says Kayla Picker, how to use pickerenglish.txt. Follow this URL. It will take you to this website right here. Download MGPicker Studio, whichever one is right for your system. There's 3 versions: Linux, Mac OS, Windows. I use Windows. Download the Windows one. And then once you have it downloaded, it will be a little zip file here. Extract the zip file, open up the folder, and mgpicker_installer.mel. Drag and drop that into Maya. It'll open up this thing. Next, accept, next. All that's fine. Install. Boom. Do the install thing. And you will get these 2 little things appearing up here. This one opens up the picker in animator mode. This one opens up in developer mode for you to, I don't know, make pickers with. And it should just open up just like this. I like to have it in right next to the outliner just because it's a nice place to put it. And then actually what we'll do now is we import our character, go import, hit the little box, and make sure use namespaces is checked. Import, and then import the rig that you're using. I'll show you how to do it with Kyle. This, like, the same applies for all of them. I'm just gonna show you how to use it for Kyle because Kyle is just a modified Kayla and the namespace thing. I'll show you. But open up Kyle. Yep, there we go. There's Kyle. Boom, Kyle. And then what you're gonna do is right there, open picker, and then find your picker file. That'll be in the where is it? There it is. Josh Sobel rigs, right there. In there, each rig has pickers with it. So like Bonnie in here has a folder for her pickers. Arc the Dragon, they all have folders for their pickers. It's just Kayla that has the folder outside of her file. I don't know why. Right, and open up kayla.mgpicker. And it will open up this. Beautiful, perfect. But you notice when you click on a thing, it doesn't select it on the character. It's because we need to set the namespace. So you open up the menu, set namespace, and the namespace, set namespace. The namespace, I'm not exactly sure how namespaces work, but I know this works. So the namespace for the picker needs to be the same as the namespace for the rig, and when you import the rig, if you have use namespaces selected, it'll make the namespace of the rig when you import it just the name of the rig. So the namespace for this rig, and you can see it right here in the corner, is Kyle mod 2017 underscore v1 underscore 91 set. And now when you click on the picker thing, you can select the parts of the rig. It's very cool. It's useful for animating without the NURBS curves on, if that's your style. It's helpful for selecting parts of the face, if that's your thing. It's kind of cool. And also in here, there's some default expressions, which are useful, very useful. And there's also some hand poses, which is very cool and very useful as well. And there's controls for like the tongue and pigtails and glasses and stuff like that. So yes, there you have it. That is how to use pickers. Enjoy!